Hi, I'm Nancy L.T. Hamilton, and we're here for our first daily tip. And today's tip is going to be how to straighten wire, thick wire in particular. We've all run into it. It'll come on a spool, or sometimes it even gets folded in a drawer. And a nice, quick, easy way to straighten it is to get yourself a piece of steel, a steel block, even a surface, a flat surface will work of any kind, and a block of wood. And what you want to do is, this piece you can see has a big bump in it. If I try to roll it, it's not going to roll. It's going to stay on its side. So what I want to do is I'm going to bang out the big bumps. And then I'm going to put the wire, is still a little wonky there. So I'm going to put it on the block and I'm going to roll it back and forth with this piece of wood, putting pretty considerable force on it. And when I'm done, I have this gorgeous straight piece of metal. Okay, the second part of today's straightening wire tip is, did you ever get wire that looks like this? I just got this from the manufacturer and I wasn't real thrilled, but fortunately I know how to straighten thin wire. And what I do is I usually, if I get it half hard and it's right out of the box, I don't bother annealing it. But if it is worked and it's a little hard, you can anneal it before you do this. But if it's this thin, it doesn't make even that big a difference. So what you need to do is you clamp it down, and I'm going to clamp it pretty tight. I don't want this, I'm going to be pulling on this, and I don't want this wire to let go, and I end up on this other side of my desk on the floor and take an ambulance to get me off of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these serrated edged pliers here. You want, once again, to have something to hold onto the wire with. You want some teeth on it. Don't use smooth ones because, like I said, you're going to end up in the hospital. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one foot back and 1 foot forward, and I'm going to balance myself, and I'm going to pull, and I'm going to pull fairly strongly, and release, and I have a beautiful straight wire. So no more do I have to get irritated when I get this in the mail. Remember, no more whining about wire like this. Have wire like this. I'm Nancy L.T. Hamilton. That's our tip for the day, and thanks for stopping by.